Well, and in fact, I am back on a video with a late review specifically on. Yes, I'm being specific here. I'm doing a late review on episode 2 of Kowloon Giant Moments. With episode 5 out this weekend. Yeah, I'm going to catch up on all the stuff I missed today. And tomorrow I'll spend the day catching up on Precure, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider. Then I'll be all set for the usual, probably weekly reviews. Hopefully. So, yeah, I'll be all up forward to that. Also, My Hero Academia movie for all is now out on Crunchyroll and Prime Video. Yes, if you have not seen the movie yet, you can watch it now on Crunchyroll, obviously with a subscription, before it comes out on home media. I didn't even... So basically, I usually wait till the DVD comes out before watching the movies. But now, I'm just going to watch it when I can. If I have enough time later, I'll watch it. So 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we could watch after Vigilantes. We could watch it after Witch Watch if I have enough time, that is. Current time is now 5:26 p.m. Time recording. So we'll see how much time I got by the time I'm done with Witch Watch. So about it. Anyway, let's get into this review on this brilliant episode. I really am loving this series. It's a very intriguing series. Also, big update since the last time I reviewed. We got confirmation on the manga being in its final arc. Yeah, that means it's going to be ending soon. That means it'll probably end right before the anime ends, maybe. So I'm also going to end before the anime is done. Probably. I don't know. But because they're adapting all 10 volumes into one season. And I only finish the series off. It's like make an extra special episode. Like just add it on when it's done. As a special episode. Listen, it's my guess. But who knows? We'll just wait and see. But I really am loving this series. Yeah. Also looked at the voice cast again. Well, mostly specific characters. But I'll get to that. So let's get into the episode. So the episode continues where we left off with Kujirai walking out the streets. You know, they speak about what that man Gwen said to her. She ends up getting a call from a friend of hers named Xiaomei. Xiaohei. They're friends. A friend asked for help. So, her neighbor, Xiaohei's neighbor, is making weird sounds. Kujo agrees to help, and she heads over to that woman's apartment. And sees a well-stuffed toys. And they're talking. The woman's name is Yao Mei. Well, she's an interesting character. If you recognize her voice, then you probably recognize her voice actor. Yep, it's Kaguya's BA, the voice of Kaguya Shinomiya and Kaguya Sama Lover's War. And another Precure actress, too. You know, Kujoi's BA is also the voice of Latte in Healing Good Precure and its movies, or her appearances after that with speaker roles. Plus reprising the role for the Berries miniseries that's on YouTube now. Yeah, there's a short series about Berries. But the fairies of the series. And Kaguya's BA also was in Precure 2 years ago, specifically. Back in 2023's Hero Girl Sky Precure as Kyo Majesty. Yeah, you gotta love Kaguya's BA. Doing talking. Kujo ends up telling her problems to Yame. Alright, series is set in China. Got confirmation of that after the video. So So, because I wasn't sure the first time out, because I never read the manga. It's not available. Well, it is available in English, just not on any of the, not on Jump Manga Plus or the Shonen Jump app. So, but there was no official way to read it in English, even though the manga is officially available. But my guess is it wasn't published under Viz Media, that's why it's not on the app. Yeah, something that's bugging me. You know, Viz is translating the mangas officially on that, on Manga Plus and the Shonen Jump app. How is something that's not even available, not even released by their own company? I know, I was on label. I just want to complain about it. Kindergarten Wars, they officially licensed it, they officially translated it. You know, for its release on the Manga Plus app. And yet, the manga is going to be released on the Yen Press, which is weird. No, weird. It's Ochinoko. That manga is also released under Yen Press, I think. Well, I know for sure it ain't released under Viz, which is odd. Is it because it's a silent manga? That would make sense, because they actually do have done silent manga like Beastars, JoJo, all that kind of stuff in special volumes. So it's just weird. So yeah, I just find it weird that this is going on. So I got some stuff stuck in my beard. I'm sleeping late today. I ordered delivery early today. So yeah, probably some stuff like that stuck in my beard. Hey. Hey, Kujoy says that the woman in the photo is not her. You know, it looks like her. She's not interested. She says she's not interested in Kodo like that. And she has no memory of taking the picture. But now she thinks about it, she doesn't have any memory of her past. She didn't think about it till now. Yelling is everybody's. The past is the past. They say all is important is focused on who she doesn't need the past doesn't define her. Yame got rid of her ditched her past to be all flashy with surgery and stuff. So yeah, this begins a friendship between the two. And as we go, but then we go back in time to when Kudo first joined the company. When he first met Kujirai. Now here's the thing. So, the Kujirai in the flashback is different, not in design. But you can tell it's a lot more, but just from one glance you can tell something's off. She's not the same Kujirai we know. Shows how, which is a nice subtle detail in. Like, when you just watch the series for an episode, you don't feel anything, but when you see this Kujirai, you're like, something's not right. That's not the Kujirai we know. You just know it. You know, she looks exactly the same. Except, this one's wearing lipstick and earrings. So that our Kujirai don't wear. Someone said it was like 2 years before it, as Kudo was 32 at the time, and now he's 34. So, yeah. Kudo ends up taking Kudo around to Kowloon. Alright, Kudo says he's transferring to the Japanese branch. So it must be a pretty big company they work at. They have a Japanese branch. I explain why he's the only one with a Japanese name, Hajime Kudo. Except Reiko sounds Japanese as well. All the other characters sound Chinese, except for Kudo and Reiko. So, like Reiko Kujirai sounds Japanese, like Hajime Kudo. So it's possible that Kujirai was also from the Japanese branch a long time. Was from the Japanese branch before Kudo joined. Must be years ago. That's my guess. Also, I forgot to mention Kujirai's voice is different here. I'm serious. Like this flashback has given a different voice to Kujirai. We show how different they are. This Kujirai is played by the actress that plays this Kujirai. Is actually Nico Robin from One Piece. Yeah, we got a One Piece actor in this series. Who, by the way, also played Nurse Joy in Pokemon. Like, seriously, that's one interesting thing. Get Robin to play a different Kujirai. Very interesting. Well, you can see that Girl's really started to fall for her. And she's more confident than our Kujirai, who's more soft spoken. It's a pretty intriguing thing. She doesn't really actually likes this. It's this how nostalgic it feels. When we first met, as we get the opening, and after that, we got back to the office in present day. I think. No, wait. We cut to Kujirai and Yao eating some delicious lemon chicken. He's in that talk about where Yao dubs this with the Kujirai on the photo Kujirai B. So never, and yeah, like even though they look the same, you can really see a different. You can really tell they're different. One glass, you can tell they're different. I don't know why. It's really just how the animation is done. It and the upcoming movie. This is interesting visual detail given Good Right be a different VA, but how's the movie gonna handle this? They're gonna be played by the same actress in live action, aren't they? They can't exactly do that unless they dub over her voice with a different actress. But it's not a thing like that in the manga. It's just a stylistic choice the anime made, which I think was like pretty interesting. She doesn't have a dub voice yet. I don't got behind the voices. It doesn't say she has a dub voice yet. But so she might be playing with the same actress as Kujirai A, or a different one like the Japanese dub. Who knows? Yame asks us why she doesn't just ask Uno himself, but it's pretty obvious. But she says that, well, he. Well, also just that Kujirai B is Kujirai A, just about her memory. Just, no memories. But I don't think that's the case. That's too simple. If that's the case. Why would it be? Why different? The personalities would be the same, wouldn't they? With or without memory. This doesn't make sense, does it? I get feeling that there's a line by another character later, but I think this Kujirai might be a clone. Kujirai might not be the actual real Kujirai, and the real Kujirai died a long time ago, and no one even knew it, except for Kudo. Like it's just a theory, but your business going, it might be possible. But that's just a theory for now. An anime theory. Thanks for watching. Sorry. I can't resist. So anyway. The girl is an elephant, but so she doesn't talk to him, but it's just he might be waiting for her to get her memory back. So, they at the office the next day. Kujirai ends up talking to Kudo, not telling her, but as if he feels the same way about her when she said the other episode that he just feels to start talking to him. It's as he does. She wants him to look at her. It's very intense, but he says she doesn't have any piercings. It is on pierced, and she's not close feet. I just like the visual cues. Just go to the Kujirai refuses. Get she's mad. So, next day, later, Milo ends up going to that bar again, but finds out Gwen has resigned. He quit. Why? That's way too much of a coincidence. He quit just after, not too long after telling Rion to seek them to Kujirai about Kujirai B. That's way too suspicious. Intriguing. Why thought it would be a generic romance comedy. I should have guessed by the title that it was not generic. Because the name is pretty ironic. Because when I say that, it's pretty much irony. So yeah, Kujirai. So yeah, after that, not too long later, Kudo and Yame, like so they figure out what to do. In the way, so on the way back, finding Kudo ends up finding a LSN clip-on earrings. Yame says that she may look like Kujirai B if she picks them up. So yeah, Kujirai buys them. Shows her work next to it. When Kudo finds out the boss, he just says, "Stop that, you idiot." Makes it being pretty harsh with her. It really upsets her. But a few minutes later, but he's stressed. He's definitely stressed because for some reason he doesn't know why Gwen quit and why he couldn't find any information about the bar. He couldn't find any information before. Like he did. He said it's never happened before. It's just something interesting. So yeah. Kudra is crying to Yame. She feels like an idiot. We can hear look at her different. They both spend that night inside. Let's see Kujirai seemingly thinking about Kujirai B. Let's see a silhouette of her going around the entire room, doing her usual routine. Later, aside put away the clothes that look like Kujirai B. Next day at work, it's awkward. Kudo ends up apologizing to Kujirai. He was just stressed out and stuff. Kujirai is initially going to say sorry about, but she ends up taking advantage of the situation and saying they should go out to that lemon place. He ends up agreeing. He admits he finds it delicious. They actually enjoy their time and the pins don't go up. Kujirai also ran into Xiaohei, while she and Yame are doing a type of appointment that all people must go through a type of checkup. And surgeries and stuff. seeing the surgeries. Kujoy signs up to pick some crow feet. These two later in the episode. When she and Yao Mei are just in the waiting room with her. And Kujoy's called in to meet Miyuki Hebenuba. Yeah, he has a Japanese name as well. He's very flamboyant with his design. Right. Ian's asking some personal questions about some things. She says she doesn't remember much about us. He says that her wrinkles don't have memories. She says that she may not actually have had those memories could never existed, did he? Probably. And he starts being really creepy about it with space, even moving some of her lipstick. She put on pink lipstick, guys, not red. Goes her to get out of there with Yao Mei. The episode ends on an ominous note. There's Miyuki guy being very creepy, mysterious, and shady. What's he up to? What's going on? I hope the series is really cool. I'm looking forward to the next episode, so I'll be stick with me then. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Be up to date with this weekend. I'll see you guys later about episodes 3 and 4. And on to My Hero, then on to Aharon-san in My Hero. And then Witch Watch. This one more controversial place to review. Oh, Sunday's. Oh yeah, no, it's Sunday's before. So thank you. I'll see you guys later. Kyo Phoenix out.